Hello, friends. Today we will learn how to earn a lot of money from it. I can earn $20,000. Let's start.
All right, let's get right into it and talk about how to actually make money with AI. I'm not talking about some vague 10 years from now kind of thing. No, we're going to look at real, proven ways you can build a serious income today. This isn't just a list of ideas. It's a complete blueprint.
And this quote right here, this is the key. This is the one idea that makes everything else we're about to talk about possible. See, the whole game has changed. AI is now at a point where it can do all the heavy lifting. You know, the tedious 70 to 80% of the work? That frees you up to focus on the things that actually matter, the strategy, the creative vision, and getting it out there to the right people.
But here's the big question, right? It's the one I hear all the time. What if I'm starting from absolute zero? No audience, no team, maybe not much money. It feels impossible. Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down. We're laying out a clear path you can follow step by step, starting from scratch.
So a quick intro, I'm the founder of Neuroscale Labs, and we've been in the trenches, building AI services and products up to multi-seven-figure revenues. What I'm sharing with you today is the exact playbook I'd use if I lost it all and had to start over tomorrow. We're going to count down 5 powerful methods, plus a special bonus one that, honestly, almost everyone is completely sleeping on.
So let's kick things off with that bonus method, which I call method number 6, content machines. You know, beginners almost always skip past this, but it is a massive, massive opportunity. We're talking about building an audience from nothing, using AI-generated Reels, Shorts, and TikToks. And the best part? You can do it all without even ever showing your face.
Now, what makes this so incredibly powerful is just how easy it is to get started. I mean, look at this. The cost is practically nothing. The effort is pretty low. You can use AI to generate the scripts, the voices, even help you find the visuals. Your job is just to be the director, to put the pieces together and hit that publish button.
And the potential upside here, it is just staggering. No, that is not a typo. A single, well-run, anonymous theme page can seriously pull in up to $20,000 a month. Think about that. It comes from brand deals, affiliate links, and the platform's creator funds. It's a pure attention-to-income pipeline.
Okay, next up, let's talk about methods number 5 and 4, which are all about providing high-value AI services. This is where you take a specific skill, maybe one you got really good at while building a content machine, and you use it to solve a really painful problem for businesses or creators who just don't have the time or the know-how to do it themselves. So, our 5th method is AI thumbnail design. And man, there is a huge misconception about this. So many people think you just type a good prompt in a Midjourney and boom, you're done. But the reality is, a great thumbnail is an art. It's about psychology. It's about creating these little curiosity gaps that make people feel like they have to click. And it's about constantly testing. That is the real skill you're selling. And as you can see, the earning potential for both of these services is pretty significant. With AI thumbnails, you can easily scale up to hundreds of dollars a day. But with method number 4, creating AI-powered blogs, that potential skyrockets to over $1,000 a day. Why? Because you're helping businesses rank on Google and show up in these new AI-powered search results.
So how do I get these clients? Easy. You use what I call the audit to deal method. It's dead simple. You pick a niche, find a potential client, and do a super quick audit of their stuff. Then you record a 60-second video showing them exactly how you can get them better results, and you just send it to them. You lead with massive value first, which makes closing the deal almost effortless.
All right, now we're moving up the value chain to methods number 3 and 2, building digital assets. This is a really important shift. We're going from trading your time for money to creating things that can generate income for you more passively over the long haul. Method number 3 is basically the next evolution of that bonus method we talked about. We're talking full-blown faceless YouTube channels. I guarantee you've watched these without even realizing it. They use AI for scripts, for voiceovers, for editing, and these channels can pull in millions of views and generate huge ad revenue, especially if you're in a high-value niche like finance or history. Now, both of these asset-based methods, they do require a bit more of an investment of time and effort up front, but the payoff can be absolutely enormous. A really successful faceless channel can earn up to $2,000 a day. And our next method, AI websites, gives you an incredibly fast path to big profits. And that brings us to method number 2, AI website creation. The game changer here is one thing: speed. Seriously, tools like Framer AI have completely rewritten the rules. What used to take a whole agency weeks and weeks of work,
One person can now deliver in just a few days. This means you can charge thousands of dollars for a project that you finish incredibly fast. And that brings us to the #1 spot on our list. This is it. This is the top of the pyramid. The single biggest opportunity in the entire AI space right now, starting your own AI automation agency. Just take a look at the potential here. Yeah, the cost and effort are a bit higher, but the ceiling on your income is basically non-existent. And that's because you're not just selling a simple service anymore. You are fundamentally rewiring how a business operates from the inside out.
And no, that number is not an exaggeration. When you start building custom workflows and automations for big enterprise-level clients, helping them slash costs and scale their operations, earning $2,000 a day or even more becomes the new normal. You are providing immense, undeniable, quantifiable value.
And the path to get started is so much clearer than you think. You do not need to be an expert in everything. Just master one specific automation, like customer support bots or lead qualification systems using a tool like Zapier. Then, build a few for free just to get some case studies. Those results, they become your ultimate sales tool to land those high-paying clients.
This is such a critical mindset shift to make. You are not in the business of replacing people's jobs. You're in the business of multiplying human potential. You're giving businesses the leverage to let their best people focus on their most important, high-impact work.
So there you have it. We've just walked through 6 incredibly powerful methods, from simple content machines all the way up to full-blown automation agencies. But what does all this really mean for you sitting here right now? This right here. This is the whole thing in a nutshell. The opportunity that's right in front of us is as big, if not bigger, than any land grab in history. We are standing at the very beginning of a brand new economy, one that is built on the digital leverage that AI provides. So, the final question isn't what's possible. The real question is, what are you going to build? Don't get paralyzed trying to choose the perfect one. Just look back at these methods, pick the one that gets you excited, and just start. The time to execute is now.
So friends, I hope you learned something new, and thanks for both. Please subscribe if you like.